few days had passed since the incident. During that time, either Mion was being busy, or Rika-chan had the... I can't fucking read! This is how it's always gonna start every goddamn time. Anyway, hi. Let me start that over again. During that time, either Mion was busy or Rika-chan had to help with the festival preparations, so we couldn't get everybody together for club activities. Even though I thought I would never want to participate again after the years it shaved off my life each time, not having it only made my heart grow fonder. I really am not honest with myself. Today, we finally had our club activities again. These weren't the same old club activities. Is it worse than last time? Because last time, Keiichi Maibara was a god, and then God got smited. It was called the Watanagashi 5 Demon Firefight. Oh, here we go. The Watanagashi Festival. And it was one of the biggest events in the club. Of course. Keiichi, does this yukata still fit you? Can you try it on for a second? Mom pulled out an old dusty yukata. Nah, I don't need a yukata. Those are embarrassing, so I'll just go in my normal clothes. But this is a festival. Wear it, okay? Ren and the others said regular clothes are just fine. If I was the only one wearing a yukata, it'd be even more embarrassing. I put on the same old vest as usual. By the way, Keiichi looks like this! Thank you, future me. I'll be going with Rena and the others, so you don't need to worry about me. Is that so? I'll be going with Dad when he wakes up. Dad let out a loud snore from the sofa. Ah, he crashed on the sofa. Yes, perfect. From how it looks, he must have pulled an all-nighter last night. He just finished sending in his manuscript, so he might not wake up for a while. It seems my dad writes for art magazines sometimes too. I've never read it though. I wonder if my dad is a really famous artist. Since his own son is saying something like that, I can't imagine he's selling all that well. But he's able to feed a family of 3, and my life isn't exactly full of hardships. It could be that he is some master painter, and I didn't know about it. Keiichi-kun, are you home? It was already time. I didn't want them coming here, so I was planning on leaving early and waiting outside. It's Rena! Oh my, it's Rena-chan. Thank you for always looking after Keiichi.
Ma'am, he's also been looking out for...
Why are you blushing just from meeting my mother? Don't get all flustered. It really doesn't feel right. Oh, okay, that's Keiichi. Why can't the sprite just come on screen? Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. Since Rena would continue to space out if I left her here, I grabbed her hand and dragged her out. Rena-chan, look after Keiichi for me. Of course, we start with the how already.
Yes, ma'am. Even if it means I must sacrifice myself.
Then why don't you do it right now? She waved back even as I was dragging her away. Oh, God. Okay, Kei-chan. You hungry today? I'll take care of that at these stalls. You thought I'd let myself get full knowing the club activities will involve the stalls? Wouldn't have it any other way. Where are Rika-chan and Satoko? Are they already at the temple?
Yep, Rika-chan's a festival committee member after all. Satoko-chan is probably with her as well.
I see. Alright. Let's make some noise today. Yeah! Yay! Hooray!
We're going to a festival.
Which reminds me, I missed my county's annual fair.
Damn, I wanted some candied apples.
That is the only situation where I will eat red apples. If they are candied apples, that's it. That's the only way you get me to eat red apples that I hate so much. Also, if you cover it in sprinkles, that's also another way. Well, with the caramel. Okay, whatever. Stop! Ugh, okay, sorry. We were already in high spirits with just the three of us there. Off we go. Oh, this music. It was way more lively at the Furuya Shrine than the last time I came, far exceeding my expectations. Hey, look, it's a hoop! Throngs of people were crammed between rows of market stalls lined with colorful paper lanterns. Despite that, it was actually quite enjoyable. There sure are lots of people here. I can't believe they all live in Hinamizawa.
Everybody attends the Watanagashi. I think about half the village is here.
It's not just that. Municipal and youth councils from neighboring towns and villages advertise this event as well. That's right.
There aren't that many students at our school. That's right. There aren't that many students at our school. But there's a lot of kids here today.
It just doesn't feel like a festival. It just doesn't feel like a festival unless there are kids running around after all. It's true. I agree. Hello and good evening. Who is this? Oh, well, it's both of them, so fuck it. Of course, I greeted them as well, but I still wasn't familiar with everybody yet. Oh, Renis-chan. Thanks for the food you brought me a while back. My son loved it. He said it was delicious.
It was nothing at all. I'm glad he liked it. Say hello to Kazuma-kun for me, please.
Ah, Kazuma! Wasn't that? Hey! If it isn't Sonozaki Ojo-san, Ojo-chan, bleh. I said san. Chan is right. Sonozaki Ojo-chan. I'm in charge of the stand again this year, so make sure you come visit. Pops, have you gotten fatter? You'll end up having a heart attack with a gut like that. Oh, this kid here is new. Are you one of her underclassmen? He's one of my members. An upcoming hopeful. If you cross him, he could crush your stand in one night. You've got a little Missy seal of approval. I see. Hope you take it easy on me. Oh boy. As you can imagine, Mian was chatting away with the old guys running the stalls. Mian knows everybody.
Mi-chan is really energetic after all. She's really popular with the older men.
Wonder why. I think Rena's pretty popular too. Being cute and all. That was, of course, so long as her little conditions didn't flare up. But as long as she's blushing quietly, she's pretty cute.
Huh? I'm popular with some people? Really? Really?
With some people. I evaded giving her a straight answer by roughly tussling her hair. The stall keepers came all the way from town. It's not really a festival without them, after all. So we're going to mess with him now? I don't care what kind of match it is. I'm going to win it. You know, yawning is never going to go away. Alright.
Oh, yes. I'll try too. Hey! You're all very late. It's unacceptable to keep a lady waiting, Keiichi-san.
Oh, my bad. So where's the lady I've kept waiting?
What did you just say?
Alright, Satoko was in top form as well. Seemed she was all excited about being able to get everybody in the club together for the first time in a while.
Mika-chan, cute.
Rana Laro and in later time, Rana is in cute mode. I should really remember to do that. Hold on. Okay. And making sure we're still recording. It seemed that the real lady had made her appearance.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Keiichi as well.
Woo! Looking good. You're looking sharp again this year.
Cute. Gonna take you home.
Rika-chan was wearing a shrine maiden outfit. Yep. Rena's little outburst was completely understandable. Hello, phone. Yes, phone. It was nothing important. Kind of. Rika-chan's clothes sure look like the real deal. Is that a real shrine maiden outfit? My grandmother made them by hand. They're quite authentic.
Rika-chan has an important task to do at the end of the festival, so she's wearing this.
I see. Rika-chan was the executive committee because she performed all the shrine maiden rituals for the festival.
My work is only during the finale of the festival, so I can still play for a while. But we cannot afford to waste any time. Let us begin!
Alright! Oh, here we go again. It felt good trying to run a festival with just the 5 of us. Mion called everyone over to a stand that caught her attention and proposed a rather odd competition. Takoyaki eating race. Everyone has to buy their own. Ready? Go! A standard in vendor stalls, the takoyaki stand. What was especially standard for these kinds of events was the fact that they were simply balls of dough, takoyaki in name only. It burns!
Are you okay, Keiichi-kun? Have some water. Ooh, my! Eating those scalding takoyaki whole is suicide!
I guess the trick is to buy the ready-made ones that have been left there for a while.
They really don't taste good.
The stall next to it was a shaved ice stand. It was still a bit too early in the season for that, but right then it didn't matter. Let's do shaved ice this time. It's a shaved ice eating race. Ready? Go!
Shaved ice eating race? I can't! As long as you can melt it a bit with your body heat, then... It's so cold!
That's smart. This old man ordered it with plenty of syrup. It melts quickly when it's mixed up. Those stooges were too late. The moment they chose to tackle it head-on was their downfall. You gotta love how downfall is written like that. Finished! K-chan is done? That was too fast.
It couldn't be. Gage-kun, you didn't add water from the goldfish tank behind you, did you? That can't taste very good.
Ew! Oh, thinking about that. Ah! The fishes have been in there! The fishes have been there! Whew. Okay. Next to that was another old favorite. A cotton candy stand. Yeah! Aw, man, I want some cotton candy now. See, I missed out on the candied apples and the cotton candy. Damn. Okay.
Why do we do this one next? Of course, it's a speed eating contest. Hey, how do you eat cotton candy quickly? How?
On Satoku's mark, me, Satoko, and I all compressed the cotton candy with our bare hands. The time it took to stick the whole thing in our mouths? 3 seconds. I expected Satoko to figure it out, but I didn't think Kei-chan would too. I can't have you treating me like I'm a newbie forever, can I?
It won't taste very good.
Rika-chan had also crushed it between her hands and stuck it into her mouth.
This is probably the only place in Japan where people eat cotton candy like this.
Yep. Totally. Not because you're not doing a challenge or anything. I think only Vienna's cotton candy was happy with how it was eaten. But it felt like we end up doing stuff like eat noodles through the nose contest or human water pump at the goldfish scoop at the rate things were going. This old man would probably still win too.
I am simply no match for Mion-san when it comes to eating repulsive things.
Yeah, seriously. What's up with you guys? Are you telling me you don't want to have a blue Hawaii topped yakisoba eating contest? Yakisoba eating contest? Oof. What is... Okay, wait. Blue Hawaii topped yakisoba eating contest. Mion, where do you come up with this? Shake. Nuh-uh. Both Sadako and I shook our heads in unison.
Can we have a game that doesn't involve food this time? Can we?
Rena's proposal was a godsend. It was about time we played a different kind of game. It also seems like neither Rena nor Rika-chan were any good at speed eating or gorging themselves. Okay, Rena, I'll let you pick out the next game. Anything is fine.
Well then, I'm going to be the judge. Find cute things on the festival grounds. You have 1 minute. Fine by me. I know exactly what Rena likes.
Alright. I think I can win with that.
Ready? Go! Oh.
Why aren't Keiji-kun and Rika-chan starting?
Oh, why are Gage-kun and Rika-chan starting? Why not?
Me and Satoko dashed off madly, but Rika-chan and I calmly stayed right where we were.
Could it be you've already found it? The cute thing? We've already found it. Keiichi too?
Yeah.
What is it? I can't wait.
Both Rika-chan and I stood motionlessly for those few moments before me and Satoko returned. This is probably the first time we've gone head-to-head like this.
It will be the first.
Rika-chan, you expect to win with that, huh?
I am a member of this club as well. Win by any means is our society's third rule.
Rika-chan sneered to the best of her ability. You're on. Both Mia and Asotoko came back, each with their own plan of attack stuffed in their arms.
Okay then. Let's go in order. Let's start with the club president, Mi-chan.
Too bad, you guys. I'm ending this now. This old man brought this! Where did you get those? They were old tin diamond-shaped signs. Pleb curry, snake oil incense, and Oronaminsi. How about this? That's very understated. A little too understated, man. I used to see those stuck up on barbed wire fences. They were more nostalgic than cute. Can you explain what part of that is cute, actually? But there were puffs of smoke noisily shooting out of Rena's ears and nose, almost like a steam train. Oh god. I didn't get it.
I shall be up next. It is this.
It was the hand-drawn poster from the Ladies Society's roasted corn stall. It was a really bad sketch done by a housewife. An anthropomorphic roasted corn drawn without any sort of real plan. Its very existence invited a sense of sorrow to the viewer. Oof. That was the sound of blood jetting out of Rena's nose. Alright. It seemed to have been rated higher than Mion's. I really didn't get it. It feels like your artistic sense is a little avant-garde by about 5 eons.
Those were nothing but mass-produced signs after all. They had no chance against something hand-drawn.
I couldn't even begin to follow the way those guys were thinking.
Then I will be next.
Next is Rika-chan, is it? What can you even do without anything? Did you and Satoko both forget? If Rika-chan felt like it, she could simply... after moving back about 10 yards, she began waddling up to Rena. Seeing that, both Mia and Satoko gasped.
Oh no!
Too late. Rika-chan tripped over nothing and lay motionless after falling down. Rena hurried over to her.
Rika-chan, are you alright? Alright?
Rika-chan had a lump on her forehead and tears welled up in her eyes. Only her fingers peeked out from her sleeves. This was the final part. The palms of her hands were covered by her sleeves. She made just a single sound. See, I'm wondering how Keiichi's gonna top this in particular. Ooh, ugh, that is a really hard thing to just pass. Keiichi, you might be in a little trouble, man. But anyway,
How cute! Going to take you home!
I completely forgotten that. The play that I personally had to use. Oh my god. Her face went completely red, her head bobbing back and forth with excitement. She embraced Rika-chan and began rubbing her cheek against her. I'd expect no less from her. Not a single element was overlooked. Lolly, Shrine Maiden, Brink of Crying, Mew! It was perfect! A simple trip just ended into pure moe. Now that is what you call art. Kei-chan has a pretty weird definition of art. I'll just pretend the sharp sting of those words cutting through me like a razor was a figment of my imagination. Rika-chan turned her gaze to me with a daunting smile as she was caressed by Rena, who was in full key mode. Oh boy.
Now, Keiichi, can you beat me?
That cold smile that's frightening, Rika-chan. It must just be my imagination, but I see a demon inside her sometimes. Kei-chan seems to have his own plan of attack. I wonder what he's going to show her.
I also wish to observe the play Keiichi-san will make. Could it be? Is Keiichi also going to give a performance?
I basked in their pointed stares. I pulled Rena, who gave no signs of canceling out of cute mode, away from Rika-chan.
Oh, cute thing. Keiichi-kun, let go.
I'll show you something even cuter, so just hold on for now.
Huh? Oh, something even cuter?
But it's a bit too crowded here. Let's go back there. Rena looked very surprised as I pulled her behind a shrine.
I cannot fathom what Keiichi-san could possibly be planning.
This is Kei-chan after all. No, it couldn't be.
Keep on fighting. Yeah.
After a bit, I returned. And a bit after that, so did Rena, dragging her feet. Keiichi? There's no way that Scrundle Kei-chan did something to innocent little Rena! Me and Asatoko passed by me, heading straight to Rena.
What exactly did he do to you?
For a moment, Rena was too dazed to realize someone was talking to her.
Oh, it's me-chan. Oh.
Rena? Are you alright? Did Kei-chan do something to you?
No, he didn't do anything strange to me. How? This is quite severe. Exactly what did Keiichi-san show you? It was so cute. How?
Cute? What did he show you, Rena? Rena let out a really long
How?
Her eyes sparkled as she spoke.
Cute, so cute. It was Keiichi-kun's.
What? Hold up! I did not press the button. It moved on by himself. Oh my god. In a blink of an eye, me and Asatoko's elbow smashed into my face.
Huh? Huh? What?
Showing Rena something so dirty.
You sick pervert! I shall have you beaten into oblivion!
Wait, you've got it all wrong! A dark billowing aura flowed from me and Satoko. It was no good. They're gonna kill me!
Mi-chan, I'm not sure what's going on, but you've got it all wrong. You see, Keiichi-kun had... It's a first seal keychain.
Rika-chan stuck her hand into my pocket and pulled out my keychain.
He said he made it long ago for one of his summer school assignments. He said he doesn't show it often because it's embarrassing. Yeah, so small and cute. He tried his best to make it. It's so wonderful.
Oh! This old man thought you meant it was Keiichi's cute little fur seal.
I'd expect no less from Mion-san. You misconstruct things in the wildest ways.
They slung insults at each other and looked like they were ready to tear into each other at any second. I beg of you, if I'm in the clear, would you mind getting off of me? We were interrupted by the flash of a camera. Hey guys, you all seem energetic as usual. It was Tomitake-san. As I lay crumpled on the ground, me and Satoko continued to bicker above me. Rika-chan was patting me on the head and Rena was still in cute mode. It was probably quite a lively scene.
It's a fine evening indeed, although it's rather poor etiquette to photograph a lady without her permission.
That's right. At least you don't really need Satoko's permission. Ugh! Satoko dug her heel into me. Oh, Satoko! Ow! That probably hurts a lot.
Good evening. You're heading back tomorrow, aren't you? Were you able to take lots of good photos?
Thanks to you. I got plenty of good shots. Tonight's the last we can see old Tomitake-sama, isn't it? It's such a shame. Hurry up and have your major breakout soon. Just as rude as ever, aren't you? I really am sad I won't be able to hear that voice of yours for almost half a year. Be sure to have as much fun as you can tonight. You'll be back in Tokyo tomorrow after all. That's true. It will be another 6 months. Until I can enjoy another night where I can see the stars. Tomitake-san looked up at the night sky cheerfully. At that moment, even though he was smiling, I sensed a bit of sadness. Sadness. Why don't you move here, Tomitake-san? In Hinamizuwa. Tomitake-san was speechless. It's not very convenient here. No shops or recreational spots. There might not be anything really here, but you know. Everyone knew what I was trying to say. Tomitake-san was also well aware. So Rena, Mion, Satoko, and Rika-chan, none of them butted in. I've only been here for less than a month, so I don't really know everything about it. Normally I'm a really talkative guy, but in a situation like this, I'm at a loss for words. Even though this was happening in such a boisterous setting. It felt like all the background noise was fading into the distance. This place is probably... Tomitake-san rested his hand on me gently, silencing me. Thank you. Keiichi-kun, Mion-chan and Rena-chan, Satoko-chan and Rika-chan. Tomitake-san's smile was so slight... Tomitake-san's smile was so slight, it looked as if it was going to crumble at any minute, but it was warm. I also think it would be great if I could live here. Those might have been cruel worlds coming from a kid who didn't need to worry about working to feed himself.